We are following developing news from Portsmouth now, where a mother is charged after one of her children accidentally shot another. She will not spend time in prison.
Now, back in 2019, Raven Hill's 3-year-old shot her 5-year-old. The 5-year-old survived. Then at your side, Marielena Balouris was in court today. And Lena, she reached a plea deal with prosecutors.
Yes, Tom, Anita, she did. And her attorney says he and Hill believe this is a very appropriate outcome. She'll have to take parenting and gun safety classes, but will not spend time behind bars. Some relief for Raven Hill in a Portsmouth courtroom today. Back in February of 2019, police were called to Hill's home, where they found her 5-year-old with a gunshot wound. They took the child to CHKD, where he survived. Over the course of the investigation, police learned that Hill's 3-year-old shot the other child. Hill kept a gun unlocked in a drawer in her bedroom. She was charged with felony child neglect, obstruction of justice, and allowing a child to access a firearm. Today in court, she pled guilty. As per the agreement, the prosecution set aside the obstruction of justice charge, and then in 1 year, the judge will rule again. In that time, Hill has to take parenting and gun safety classes.
She had one of her children shoot another one of her children, which I can't imagine going through as a parent, the guilt associated with that.
If she does that and doesn't get into any trouble, the prosecution will set aside the child neglect charge.
It gives her an opportunity to keep her felony off her record. Of course, she has no criminal record right now. She would be found guilty of a misdemeanor, reckless handling of a firearm, which I do think is appropriate, but given a suspended jail sentence.
Judge Kenneth Martin called this a tragedy and hopes other people are paying attention.
I'm also hopeful that other folks in the community, other parents in the community will be mindful of how quickly things can change when you have a firearm around a child. You have to be very careful about it.
The 5-year-old is thankfully okay. Corsland says after an investigation from Child Protective Services, Hill has full custody of her children. In the newsroom, I'm Marielena Balouris, 10 on your side.